On the day of my accident, my ex-boyfriend posted a photo with his childhood sweetheart, captioning it, "Happy birthday to our little princess." I knew he was getting revenge on me because I didn't beg him to stay when he demanded we break up. He always acted like a spoiled brat just because he was younger, whining and demanding I coddle and indulge him. But I was utterly exhausted. I replied to his post with a sincere comment, "You two look perfect together. Wishing you both happiness." Right after finishing my hospital discharge paperwork, I spotted my ex's latest post. It was a picture of him with his childhood sweetheart, her head resting on his shoulder, both beaming with joy. The caption read, "Happy birthday to our little princess." So today was her birthday. No wonder he hadn't bothered to check on me after my accident. He must still be pissed that last time he threatened to break up, I didn't cling to him. Both my ex and I knew his childhood friend had feelings for him. But he always kept her close, just to make me jealous and force me to soothe him. Once, after a fight, he posted a photo of them drinking together. I called him, and he laughed triumphantly. "Sis, you finally called me. I knew you couldn't bear to leave me. Did the photo make you mad? Relax, there's nothing between us." Every time, he'd cling to my arm, acting all cute and promising it was innocent. But the next argument, he'd pull the same stunt to make me reach out first. I used to think he was just immature, so I'd pamper him every time. But this time, I was done. I commented on his post, "You look great together. Wishing you two happiness." The next morning, I found my ex sitting on my living room couch. My roommate shrugged helplessly. I figured he'd shown up early, banging on the door until she let him in to wait. His eyes were red and puffy, his face haggard, and the moment he saw me, he rushed over and hugged me tight. "Sis, I heard from Vicky that you had an accident. Are you okay?" Vicky is my best friend. When she learned about my crash, she visited me right away and texted my ex. But he was probably too busy throwing a birthday bash for his childhood sweetheart to respond. "I'm fine, just some minor scratches, I'll be good after a few days rest," I replied indifferently, prying his arms off my waist. "Are you mad at me? Yesterday wasn't on purpose, that post was just to rile you up. I said it so only you could see it. Look." My ex hurriedly shoved his phone at me. "I told you, Sophia and I are nothing, just regular friends." The same old lines. I could practically recite his next words verbatim. "Why aren't you saying anything? Still mad? Don't be upset anymore," he whined, hugging me like always, but this time I stepped back, leaving him stunned. "Do you get a kick out of seeing me jealous?" I asked. He froze, probably not expecting me to call him out. Maybe because he'd been spoiled rotten growing up, he craved constant attention. If I didn't reply to his texts immediately, he'd spam me until I did. Once, during a meeting, I turned on my computer and he was already bombarding me. I had to shut off my phone until the meeting ended. His last message was a photo with his childhood sweetheart. "If you're not with me, I'll hang out with someone else." I'd coaxed him through this crap over and over, but my patience was shot. "Don't be like that. I'm sorry, I'll delete the post right now. I was just scared you didn't like me anymore. I wanted to test it." He grabbed my hand, tears welling up. His 6-foot frame now reminded me of a pathetic abandoned puppy. I'd caved and forgiven him countless times before, but all it led to was more outrageous tests. "No need. You and Sophia look perfect together. Let's end this here. Don't come to my place anymore. My roommate lives here, and it's inconvenient." His eyes widened, and he clung to the doorknob, refusing to let go. "No, sis, please don't break up with me. I'm wrong, really wrong," he wailed. I bit my lip and shoved him out. He stood outside, pounding on the door. "Sis, open up. Let's talk properly," he yelled. "Sis, why are you hurting me like this? Open the door." Finally, he snapped, shouting my full name, Emily Hart. "Go home, you have class today. Don't come back." Then, silence outside. I checked the security camera, he'd left. Probably for class. My wounds throbbed, so I lay in bed, requesting time off. My boss approved immediately. "Rest a few days, but try to be back by Monday. The company's shuffling staff, don't miss out." I promised and tossed my phone aside. I slept like the dead all day. In my dreams, my ex and I were still together. He was 2 years younger, always sunny with that radiant, confident smile. Seeing it used to brighten my mood instantly. Before I graduated, he'd buy me flowers. When I was sick, he'd beg the dorm manager to let him bring meds up. Back then, I thought I'd found the perfect love. But after graduation, I focused on work, and he grew resentful. I patiently soothed him until the accident. Lying in that cold hospital bed, no word from him, my heart turned to ice. After resting a day, my mom's call woke me. I remembered I'd sent her living expenses, so I answered calmly. "Why'd you take so long?" "Busy," she grumbled, then cut to the chase. "I've set up a blind date for you the day after tomorrow. Clean up and go meet him." "Mom, why another blind date?" Before I finished, she interrupted. "What? Gonna bring up that younger boyfriend again? 2 years younger, how's he gonna take care of you? You think I'd harm you? Men should be older and caring. If you skip it, fine, send me 50 grand. I won't bug you about dates this month." Classic mom, always with the leverage. I rested 2 more days. Meanwhile, my ex bombarded me with texts I ignored. He posted on social media, never got the message I wanted. Good thing someone's still here. Attached was a photo of him and his childhood sweetheart under a street lamp. This time, not just for me, public. Comments from mutual friends. Finally going official? Congrats, happy forever. It felt staged. I pretended not to see and logged off. But that night, I couldn't sleep. Result. Next morning, toothache from inflamed pulp, talking hurt like hell. Thinking of today's blind date, my head pounded. Plus, I distrusted mom's taste. I'd half-ass it, so I brought my resume. Sure enough, the guy was a pot-bellied nearly 30-year-old. "Hi, can you introduce yourself?" Pain silenced me. I handed over the resume. He scanned it silently, muttered, "Crazy," and stormed off. In under an hour, I'd saved 50 grand. As I prepared to leave, another man sat opposite. "Hi, here for a blind date?" I frowned at him. "Can we get to know each other?" His eyes were sincere, no joke. Was the blind date market this cutthroat? Ignoring his words for now, his outfit, latest spring-summer collection, diamond-studded watch, flashy but tasteful. Sharp jawline, deep eyes. Standing there, he'd draw stares. Why would someone like him need blind dates? "Miss, can I learn about you?" I opened my mouth, cold air hit, making me hiss in pain. I pushed the resume forward. Julian. Cain chuckled, picking it up and scrutinizing it. He looked so serious, like an interview. "Excellent, I think we're a great match. Can we exchange contacts?" I stared wide-eyed. He wore gold-rimmed glasses, looking scholarly. Enduring pain, I asked, "How bad is your eyesight?" "Over 2 diopters. Don't like my glasses?" He removed them. Without, he was sharper but not menacing. A face like that looked good in anything. I just wanted to confirm he wasn't blind. Why else pick me? "Sir, actually, I just broke up. Today's blind date was forced. I'm not ready for something new." Blind dates are quick markets, but you're responsible, to yourself, your ex, and future partners. That's admirable. I can wait. Maybe paranoia, but when I mentioned the breakup, he seemed thrilled. "What kind of weirdo?" He persisted. We swapped contacts. He gallantly offered a ride home. I declined, but he hailed a cab anyway. Lost in thought about the date, arriving downstairs, a figure appeared. Sis, my ex, basketball in hand, rushed up. "What's this?" "I don't agree." He slammed the ball down, startling a nearby kid who wailed. I apologized to the mom. My ex glared. "I don't agree to breaking up. I won't be childish anymore, okay? No more testing you? You think your stunts are minor?" I sighed, facing his pitiful eyes. "I'm exhausted, don't want to be with you. We're not compatible. Stop bothering me." I grabbed my stuff to leave, but he clutched my hand. "Why? You said you liked me most. You loved my whining, my energy, my carefree vibe. You adored me." Maybe he didn't get it. Those traits shone only when I loved him. Love magnified his positives. Now, I saw only immaturity, selfishness, unreasonableness. You're listening to the Three Little Frogs channel. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Don't come looking anymore. I don't want to reunite. I lack time to baby you. I'm tired, need rest. Goodbye. I headed upstairs. He lingered till dark. My roommate from the balcony. What if he doesn't leave? He will soon, I assured. Sure enough, 10 minutes later, his childhood sweetheart arrived, hugging him tight. They talked and left together. Watching their backs, I sighed in relief. This was best, preserve the good memories. I tried sleeping early for work tomorrow. Next morning, I woke early, dolled up, headed to the office. Proud of my effort, until entering, stunned. Everyone was glammed up, even the janitor in new clothes. What's up? I take a few days off, and everyone's competing? New high-level execs. The new boss is intimidating, a colleague gossiped while touching up makeup. Heard we got a new design director. Finally, that old hag boss is gone. She forced overtime, wrecked my hormones. Relieved the old boss left, but another colleague doused it. How do you know the new one's not worse? Heard he's poached from abroad with big bucks, super pretentious. We exchanged worried glances about our future. 10 minutes in, manager announced design team to the conference room. Before entering, a colleague ahead gasped. Oh God, what? Was the director hideous? Stepping in, I froze at the man. Tailored suit highlighting his tall frame. Hair slicked neat, deep eyes. He smiled lightly, nodding to colleagues. Crucially, this was Julian Cain? My blind date turned boss. What now? Hello everyone, I'm Julian Cain, he introduced. A colleague slipped me a note, eyes glued to him. Director's hot, think I have a shot? Sure, why not? He was on a blind date yesterday. But the good vibes lasted only the meeting. After, he demanded individual product design reviews. Each entered smiling, exited grimacing. As newbies trembled, one returned pale. Terrifying, stay away from the director. My confidence shattered. Worse, his critiques were spot on, making it scarier. Lunchtime, my turn. Heart pounding, I entered with my design. Well done, Julian sipped tea, took it, circled key spots with pencil. These areas are cluttered, product highlights aren't prominent. This one's too bold, overshadowing others. I stared at the paper, nodding frantically, head down. Office fell silent. I glanced up, meeting his gaze. I straightened, increasing distance. But some parts are outstanding. Solid foundation, you have potential. He smiled, I exhaled. He opened a drawer, handed me meds. Heard in the break room about your tooth inflammation. Painkillers, take them for relief. Warmed, I said I'd already taken some. He nodded, dismissed me with the design. Back at my desk, colleagues swarmed. How was it? Scary? I barely breathed in there. Recalling his seriousness, intimidating, but his smile softened it. Look, scared our newbie speechless, a colleague sighed, patting my shoulder. Finally, quitting time, everyone bolted. I filed docs, leisurely packed, headed to elevators. Scrolling social media, saw my ex's new post, him kissing his childhood sweetheart, captioned, starting a new relationship. Seeing it, my bitterness faded, numb now. He'd moved on, why cling? I unfollowed him decisively. After confirming, I sighed. Suddenly, behind me. Why the sigh? Work troubles? I spun, facing Julian. Nothing. Good. Any work issues, come to me anytime. Elevator arrived, we entered. Doors closed. Shiny walls reflected us. Julian beside me. Elevator's huge. Why so close? I thought. Plans tonight? I looked up. Overtime? New restaurant nearby. Want to join me? Work related? Dining with the boss, not my forte. Julian eyed me, flashing helplessness. Emily Hart, he said my full name. First time it sounded so good, his deep voice gave me chills. Off hours now, I'm not just your boss, I'm your blind date too. Dinner to close the gap, normal, right? Right, almost forgot his aura overwhelmed. Hesitating, my roommate texted, Emily, come home now. Heart sank. Can't, emergency at home. Regretted my bluntness, should have softened it. Urgent? I can drive you. Roommate texted again. No time for niceties, I accepted his ride. He dropped me. I thanked and rushed in. Opening the door, roommate huddled shivering on the couch. What's wrong? She grabbed my hand, eyes red, face marked with fingerprints. Your face? Vince. Cheated, caught him red-handed, then hit me. Sobbing, she spilled. I said break up, he refused, threatened to kill me if I mentioned it again. Her boyfriend, a gym trainer, looked thuggish. She'd said it made her feel safe out, didn't expect him hitting women. I urged police, but his actions weren't criminal yet, on hold. She'd blocked him everywhere. We lamented our simultaneous love fails. That night, pre-bed, pounding at the door. Camera. Vince, slamming relentlessly. Vicky, I know you're in, open or I'll kill you. Now, pounding intensified. He spotted the camera, glaring evilly like through the screen. Next, middle finger, spit, smashed it. Vicky cowered in my arms. Shaking, I called building management, then cops. Management arrived first, argued with him. My biz with my girl, what's it to you? Fuck off. Noise escalated, they couldn't control him. I yelled through the door, cops called. Silence. Management said he'd left. We relaxed. Then her phone. Don't think you escape. Apologize now, I'll forgive. Or wherever I see you, you're dead. She stammered terrified. What now, Emily? Thinking, he knew our address. Next morning, I requested leave. Expected scolding. Boss sighed, go ahead. Lots requesting today, probably scared by director Cain. Stunned. What harsh words had Julian said yesterday to cause this? Just submitted his call. Taking leave today? Seriously, singling me out? Unfair. Pondering appeasement, he sighed. Did I say something harsh yesterday, upsetting you? If so, sorry. Work talk can be blunt, not my intent. No, yesterday was fine, even gave meds. Really busy today, need leave. Good, he sounded relieved. Mind sharing what? Hesitating, I told last night's ordeal. Silence, then. Don't stay there, guys like that act recklessly. Found a place? No, housing isn't groceries. Best. Hotel tonight. I have an empty house, great security, police station within 500 meters. If you two don't mind, stay there temporarily. Vicky, eavesdropping, eyes widened. Won't that bother you? Not at all. I'll send address and code. Cleaned weekly, just bring stuff. Need movers? No, thanks, I waved off. Noise might scare her. Fine, move in first. Busy now, can't help. Call if needed. I agreed, then realized. Director, you don't call everyone about leaves, do you? Why? Leaves, you're right. Unless urgent, no questions. Then why me? After hanging, Vicky glowed. Emily, spill, what's with you and your boss? Offering his house, caring about your leave, how not to suspect? I met her curious gaze silently. Julian said empty house, thought flawed, unrentable. Arriving, we gaped. Vicky clutched me. Pinch me, dreaming? I pinched myself. Ow, not dreaming. Emily, I swear on my life, your boss has a crush. But I doubted. What did Julian see in me? I'd pondered long. No stunning beauty. How love at first sight. Yet his treatment exceeded boss norms. At work, professional, off hours, different. Want dinner together? His text. Not even 5, boss leading early exit, bad optics. Can't, unfinished draft. No inspiration. If uninspired, come, I'll guide. I sent a rejection emoji. You're listening to the Three Little Frogs channel. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Frequenting his office raised suspicions. But colleagues pitied. Poor Emily, fresh grad facing a monster director. I bowed silent, the candy he gave weighing tons. Everyone, director says you've worked hard, treating to afternoon tea. Sign up for drinks. His assistant smiled, noting orders. Cheers erupted. My phone. If uninspired, sweets might spark it. Heart raced. I hid phone. Emily, face flushed, colleague neared slyly. Clinging to phone, new love? Heart skipped. I shook head. She smiled knowingly. Maybe tea worked. Finished draft last 2 hours. Submitted. His text. Draft done, dinner to celebrate. No excuse. Went to restaurant with him. After time, Julian seemed friendly, mature, steady, not arrogant. Even chit-chat about celeb gossip flowed. Telling him about a star's secret baby, someone called from behind. Sis, it's really you. Fancy meeting here. My ex's childhood sweetheart, dining with him. Words out, my ex's face darkened. Don't spout nonsense. He frowned, staring. Awkward silence. I sat mute. Ex turned to Julian. Who are you? What's your deal with her? Julian smiled, stood, extended hand. You're Emily's little brother? Hi, I'm her future brother-in-law. I gawked. Logical Julian lying boldly? Ex's face twisted, grabbing Julian's collar. What brother-in-law? What right to be with her? Restaurant hushed. Ex's roar exploded. Fist clenched, ready to swing. She's mine, fuck off. Stop. Instinctively, I separated them, shielding Julian. What do you mean? You don't want me? Choosing him? I paused, even I didn't know why. Just feared ex hurting Julian. Sis, you've changed. Don't like me anymore, you love him. Protecting him. First part childish, second hammered my heart. Did I love Julian? Ex stormed off, sweetheart glared, followed. Ruined romantic evening. I watched Julian cautiously, no anger, even excited. Let's eat. Meal tasted waxen, vibes gone. Done, he drove me home. Eyeing his house. Checking rental prices nearby, once found, I'll pay rent. Or name a figure. Staying free felt wrong. No need, you two stay. Car stopped. About to buy, he locked doors. Emily. Never called me casually before. Mostly full name at work. Today, to ex, intimate. Electric jolt. Waited. How do you see me? Great. Capable, friendly, fair to staff. He laughed helplessly, pinched my cheek. Not as boss. As your pursuer, how am I? Silent. Julian. Talented, funny, handsome, rich. More contact, more unworthy I felt. That guy today, not your brother? X. I nodded. Suddenly, he unbuckled, leaned close, one hand on window, other lifting my chin. Eyes locked, breaths mingled. Emily, can I replace him? Confident I'll do better. Accept me? Cramped car silent, heartbeats audible. Brain looped his words. Give me a chance? Try me? No reason to refuse. X's words clarified. I'd leaned toward Julian. My nod lit his smile. He leaned, kissed lightly, like treasuring a long-held gem, gentle force. Settled then? I nodded. He smiled, kissed again. Proper stop. Good night. Tomorrow, chance to drive you to work? Speechless, I nodded. Home, still dazed. Vicky masking. Boss confessed? How'd you know? Your face screams, smitten girl. I mirror-checked, added a mask, hoping best state for Julian tomorrow. We started secret dating. Boss employee, keep low-key. But 5 office calls daily, close colleagues noticed. Feels like Director Cain summons you. Back sweated. Colleague slapped thigh. Got it? He dislikes you? Heart leapt, then sank. Makes sense, right? Heard at old company, he hated fresh grads, berated some out. She patted sympathetically. Newbies get bullied, don't mind. I believe in you. That night, supermarket with Julian, shared as joke. Did you really berate fresh grads away? Happened, not for being new. Designs childish, full of misguided fantasies. After critique, they quit mad. Bet not just words. Now, company's cold-faced devil. Ignoring personal, would you berate me? He stopped, frowned cutely. I don't berate constantly, just state facts. In your eyes, I'm vicious? Clueless guy, offends unaware. Wise, I shook head. Not at all. Satisfied, he added my fave snacks to cart. His phone rang, my mom. Instinct. Checked allowance sent, answered. Why extra money this month? Up to no good? I clenched. Wanted more from bonus, no praise, suspicion. Bonus came. Next month less. Fine, send on time. Your brother's birthday, can treat him nice. Behave out there. If neighbors gossip badly, I'll disown you. Endless nagging. HUD. Good mood evaporated. Last blind date flopped. You're old, handle yourself. 2 more here, meet them. No need, mom, got a boyfriend. Glanced at Julian picking veggies. Your pick? How much younger? Unreliable. Come home, I'll find. Spent money, can't waste. Words stunned me. Home, still down. Vicky found new boyfriend, moving out. Pondered returning house to Julian. Browsing rentals, brother's text. Sis, mom says your guy's okay, but bring home for Tet. Not empty-handed, we'll see sincerity. Gifts demanded. Since college, no family money. Junior year internship, sent home. Holidays, gifts. Still unsatisfied. Thought college escaped male favoring family, now inescapable. Silent days. Julian noticed, gifted small box. What's this? Mom heard I have a girlfriend, thrilled someone took me, sent this. She's abroad traveling, meet later. Exquisite box. I lacked courage to open. Family instilled deep inferiority. Avoided discussing them with Julian, dreaded bringing him home. Why? You've been down. Work? Shook head. Box felt leaden. Just a small gift, no worry. My parents are easygoing. He watched, sat beside. What's it? Family related? You rarely mention. Yeah, my family, maybe. Gripped sleeve, struggling words. Parents undervalued me. Calls. Money or blind dates only. Worried they won't like me? I'll perform well. Feared more. Him scared off by them, or his parents rejecting mine and me. Don't fret, pre-happens. It'll be fine. He hugged, soothed gently. Tet neared. Pondering explanations, parents arrived first. Call at work. They'd deboarded high-speed train. Hands shook. Julian joined pickup. Trio eyed us head to toe. Okay, let's eat. Expected shock from mom. No, just recent updates queries, then quiet. Brother pestered childishly. Post-meal, mom showed hotel booking. Booked this, drop us. Just visiting, stay night, leave. Surprised. I'd taken leave for days out. They checked out, headed straight to station. Before leaving, mom slipped me a card. All scholarships, money you sent, untouched. Keep it. Dating. Don't always spend his, lest undervalued. Julian seems good, no disdain. You two be together. Card in hand, disbelief. Mom averted. Raised you for old age, selfish reasons. But you're my daughter. If bullied, come home. Said, they left. Long after, I exited station. Sun hit face, mood lightest ever. Phone buzzed. Brother. Sis, after you left yesterday, brother-in-law brought late-night snacks, talked along with parents. Mom says tell you. He's reliable, sees chance. So Julian. Pocketed phone, hailed cab, saw familiar car roadside. Julian leaned, waved. Boss, skipping work? He shrugged helplessly. Work over little girlfriend? Obviously with you. Obsessed like that. You'll get dumped for wild veggies. What wild veggie you like? I'll dig your fave. I chuckled. He suddenly hugged tight. Emily, I don't want you worried. Tell me issues, we solve together. Always wondered, what you like in me? Sometimes marveled luck. His blind date stood up, giving me this amazing boyfriend. Ah, that. I've liked this cute girl along, just unspoken. Realization hit. Pushed him. You've met me before? When? Spill. He smiled, stroked hair. Story of love or mystery explanation? Both. First meeting wasn't bus stop, but your old company, invited as project partner. You in hallway, design in hand, fiercely arguing with old boss. No fear or yield, defended ideas staunchly. Your strength, confidence, hooked me instantly. Later, learned you quit unfair environment. Admired more, searched for you. Nothing, thought lost forever. Till mom's blind date setup, saw your profile, shocked. Heaven's chance, arrived late to test reaction. What I've done, buying painkillers, lending house, all from loving you long. Didn't want you feeling weak or dependent, be strong, independent you. Wanted behind, quietly protect, support, free growth. My love needs no reason but you. Julian's voice sincere, held my hand. I love you, Emily Hart. I smiled, head on shoulder. No worries now. Found true love, not possession, but respect, shelter. Time to hold his hand, walk to end. Wishing all love's happiness. Couples stay joyful, loving, singles find perfect match. Thank you for listening to the story at Three Little Frogs channel. If you enjoyed it, give us a like and subscribe to the channel. Your support is our team's biggest motivation.